Welcome to today's movie headlines for Wednesday, 12th January 2022. Guys, if you don't know how this show works, what I do basically here is that it's the morning for me, and I wake up and I look at the headlines to see what's going on out there. I don't tend to ramble on and give you long diatribes about my life experiences while I'm doing this. I just want to take a look at the headlines. I want to address them. It appears that Tom Holland is back in the headlines with his Oscar buzz. Maybe, who knows. Andrew Garfield isn't handsome enough for certain roles. I don't know anything about that either. But you'll see that some of these stories just come up and they repeat themselves through the sites that we'll go through as I just go through like the Reddit, the Hollywood Reporter, and all of the sites just to see if there's any common threads. And then at the end, what I'll do is I'll look at them and say, okay, if there's something that's honestly repeating, I will do a quick short after, or a trailer reaction that'll come out for trailers that come out. And that's just the way it's going to be. And if you have any comments, anything that you want me to talk about specifically, we can talk about those in the chat that hopefully is working now. And you guys will have to bear with me because I'm just getting used to OBS once again, and I'm learning to figure out what all the buttons do and how to make things work properly. Okay, guys, let me just go to my web browsing here, and we'll start off with the Reddit. And I'm going to try to spare my voice too. All right. Let's see what's going on here in the Reddit news. X official trailer. We saw that yesterday, and I thought the trailer looked pretty good. It was like a schlocky throwback to Texas Chainsaw Massacre, and I'm not going to play it here, but I did a trailer reaction for this, so it'll be up on the channel later on, and you can check that out. It's just got some of the mini tropes of the 80s horror, like teens going out to have, well, you guys know how that goes. And they obviously get brutally murdered. Let's see what else is coming up. Okay, so really nothing. This is where we saw this yesterday with the Death of the Nile posters. Scream review thread. Rotten Tomatoes, 82% so far. That's good. That's really high. Average rating 7.1. Top critics. Yeah, so Scream comes out this Friday, and it's something that I did a final trailer reaction to. I'll leave a link to that up in the cards too. I felt like that was pretty cool. Any fans of Stir of Echoes? I'm not going to do any of these throwback topics. I'm just going to look for something that Studio 666, we did a trailer reaction to that. That's up on the channel. So the realm of Reddit hasn't continued on that much. Let's take a look at the Hollywood Reporter. See if there's anything on there today. Sag Awards, House of Gucci, and The Power of the Dog League nominations. I can see that. I can see Cumberbatch is probably going to walk away with this. His performance was nothing groundbreaking. It was a little above serviceable, but there was nothing in it that made me go, oh yeah, check out that performance. If there was anything, I would say Kristen, what the heck was her name? Not Kristen Stewart. Anyway, I'm losing my place with that. Yeah. Oh yeah, James. That's a lot of fun. Okay, Book of Boba Fett. Fans flip for cameo, which helps explain a random Return of the Jedi moment. Okay, so apparently I heard this in the grapevine. I guess because Robert Rodriguez is directing this episode, he's brought in some of his familiar cast. And I'm kind of worried about it, actually, because it might throw me out of my experience. I'm not going to, well, can we talk about it? A surprise actor. It's going to be a familiar face to everybody. Rodriguez works with him all the time. And I think I'm worried about it because it may pull me out of the moment, that, like saying, well, obviously, he's too recognizable, I think. We'll talk about it tomorrow when everybody sees the episode and to see how it went down. Because I haven't seen it yet, but I know who it is. Okay. Zach Galifianakis and Elizabeth Banks starring in Apple movie The Beanie Bubble. Okay. That's it for the Hollywood Reporter. And this will go fast, guys. I never intended this to be something that's going to be like 20 minutes long and, yeah, just long with me ranting. I will try to produce it as a podcast so that you can actually hear the headlines that I'm looking at when I find something worthwhile reading. Squid Game makes Sag Awards history as first foreign language TV nominee. Well, that's good. And I think the old man won it for the Golden Globes, as if we care, but the old man, he did a good job. And I think this guy did a good job too for Squid Game, because he carried the whole thing on his shoulders pretty much. He's the main character. If you haven't seen it, I really liked Squid Game. I thought it was one of the standout shows of last year, and I think that's a thumbs up for me. Film reviews, Scream film reviews are all coming out. I think that's it for Variety, guys. Deadline, SAG Award nominations. Maybe we should go through all the nominations. I'll pull that up here, and we'll just talk about some of the nominations. Anything else here for Deadline? Remember, if there's anything here that you guys want me to talk about, just let me know in the comments. Wait, didn't I already click this? Okay. Kirsten Dunst. That's who I was thinking from Power of the Dog. Kirsten Dunst. I saw the name Kristen Stewart there for something else, and it threw me off. Kirsten Dunst. Yeah, she did a good job in Power of the Dog. I wish Jesse Plemons did better, but all he did was kind of sit there with a stoic face and not move. If you want an example of wooden acting, he did wooden acting. Okay, guys, what's going on here? Rosario Dawson. I thought it would just give me a list. Okay, here we go. Theatrical Motion Pictures, SAG. This is for Outstanding Performance by a Cast in a Motion Picture by a Cast. Belfast. Coda. I still need to see Coda, and it's about deaf parents that have a child that is a musician. And that is an intriguing premise, so I do need to see Coda, hopefully before the Oscars. Don't Look Up, that's an ensemble cast, definitely. I could see that one getting it, if anything. If it gets anything else. House of Gucci, no. King Richard, maybe. Outstanding Performance by a Male Actor in a Leading Role, Javier Bardem, no. Benedict Cumberbatch in Power of the Dog, yes, he'll win. Andrew Garfield in Tick, Tick, Boom. Will Smith in King Richard. And Denzel Washington in Macbeth, The Tragedy of Macbeth. That's a possibility, but I think it's going to go to Cumberbatch for sure for that one. Outstanding Performance by a Female Actor in a Leading Role. Female actor. Jessica Chastain as Tammy Faye Baker in The Eyes of Tammy Faye. Olivia Colman, The Lost Daughter. That's trending on Netflix right now, and I need to check that out. Lady Gaga in House of Gucci, Jennifer Hudson in Respect, and Nicole Kidman in Being the Ricardos. Nope, that won't happen. I don't know. Maybe Jessica Chastain. Maybe Jennifer Hudson. I'm not too sure. And I still need to see Olivia Colman in The Lost Daughter. So that's the one that I don't know too much about. Outstanding Performance by a Male Actor in a Supporting Role. Ben Affleck in The Tender Bar. Bradley Cooper, Licorice Pizza. Nope. Troy Kutzer, Coda. Jared Leto in House of Gucci. I don't know. Cody Smith-McPhee in Power of the Dog. He plays the son of Kirsten Dunst. And he does a good job, actually. He does something in the final acts that make it all is he does something that people will be talking about, and it should be the selling point of the movie, but it just kind of gets thrown in at the last minute, and it's kind of like, what? For me, it didn't work, but he did a good job. Cody Smith-McPhee, he was in the X-Men movies too as the younger version of the teleporter blue guy. And I forgot his name right now. Outstanding Performance. So maybe I will run these down later on. I'll just run them down and do it better than I'm doing right now. But this is my first reaction to it. Outstanding Performance by a Female Actor in a Supporting Role. Katrina Belfast, Cate Blanchett. Denzel Washington in Nightmare Alley. Yeah, see, no, that's a possibility. Because Nightmare Alley was dark and it was depressing and it didn't really have a really good positive message to say. You're watching bad people doing bad things. But whenever Kate Blanchett was on, it was kind of like she lit up the screen and it was mesmerizing to watch what she was doing. Um, yeah, something sinister. There was something sinister there I liked with Kate Blanchett. Ariana DeBose, Anita, West Side Story, that's probably going to win. Kirsten Dunst, or maybe Kirsten Dunst, yeah. Kirsten Dunst will win. And Ruth Negga for Passing. Outstanding action performance by a stunt ensemble, Black Widow, Dune, The Matrix Resurrections, No Time to Die, Shang-Chi and The Legend of the Ten Rings. I would have to say Dune right now. No Time to Die has a lot of explosions that they just broke a world record for. The highest explosions that go high up into the air for No Time to Die. We talked about that yesterday. That was fun. I'm thinking Dune. Matrix Resurrections didn't really have any huge notable scenes like for stunts. Black Widow, no, I think between Dune and No Time to Die, that motorbike chase in the beginning was just stunning, absolutely stunning. I felt like that definitely needed to have some attention. Not receiving enough video, really. I don't know, guys. Television. I'm not going to go into the television stuff because I don't watch a whole lot of television. I'm just happy that Squid Game got nominated for some stuff for ensemble. Yeah, you guys will have to let me know what you thought about some of the television stuff. But maybe I will make a quick video later on of me just reading through the SAG nominations, giving my quick thoughts. It won't be a short, but it'll be like a quick 2-minute video, just a quick rundown. Yeah. All right, let's move on to Screen Rant. Scream reviews are good. Why Keaton's Robin in Batgirl has to be Dick Grayson. Well, yeah, of course he would. He would have to be the first one. And well, we don't know too much about it, but that story came out yesterday. Peacemaker proves Gunn was right to ignore the Suicide Squad's complaints. Really? Who was complaining about the Suicide Squad? I thought it was awesome. Anybody who saw it. The only complaints was that not enough people went out to see the Suicide Squad. Sony's Venom spin-offs are in the Amazing Spider-Man timeline. Theory. It's a theory. See, the further we get away from the mainstream articles, it turns into speculation and theory, which is fun. It's fun to look at, but I usually don't tend to dwell too much on it. Ana de Armas enters awards discussion for No Time to Die role? Really? For BAFTAs? Huh. Really? Huh. Can't believe that. Alright, that's enough for Screen Rant. Let's go on to Joe Blow. The Batman is officially rated PG-13. Cool. I think some people wanted it to be R, but guys, that's not going to happen with the Batman movie because the younger generation wants to see it, and the studio wants to cash in on that younger generation's money. All right. More Scream reviews. The Last Days of Ptolemy Gray, starring Samuel L. Jackson's. Samuel L. Jackson arrives. Limited series. So, Wes Craven's The People Under the Stairs, The Test of Time. Okay, somebody just wrote an opinion piece about that. Screen Actor Guild Awards again. X trailer. Check that out later on my channel, guys. Alright, nothing there. Louis Webb. What do you got for me? Fans go wild over surprise celebrity appearance in Book of Boba Fett Episode 3. Okay, they liked it, obviously. They liked his cameo, so we'll have to wait and see tonight. Bob's Burgers. Sorry. Sharon Stone, we saw that headline yesterday. Too Many Loves of Dobby Gillis star Dwayne Hickman dies at 87. Rest in peace. Studio Ghibli takes to Twitter to answer Spirited Away fan questions. Let's round up with Twitter today. The Batman has officially been rated PG-13. I think I will make a short of that later today, because everybody likes the Batman, and they like the Batman's topics, right? Some updates. Go to Twitter. Richard Ayoade joins Benedict Cumberbatch and Dev Patel in Wes Anderson's Netflix adaptation of Roald Dahl's The Wonderful Story of Henry Sugar. Okay. Don't think many people really care about that, do they? Paramount Pictures has landed the rights for the Children of the Blood and Bone trilogy, the action fantasy film based on the best-selling YA novel by Tomi Adeyemi. Adeyemi will adapt and pen the script herself. She will also executive produce. Is that a good thing? Sometimes it can be. Sometimes it can also be a very bad thing. It worked out for the 50 Shades of Grey, financially at least, as a piece of art and film. No, it didn't. Okay, let's talk about Andrew Garfield here, guys. I didn't see the headline, but it is being talked about. It was on the Twitter page yesterday, too, that I guess he was up for a role in Chronicles of Narnia, but was turned down because I guess they told him he wasn't handsome enough. And who was it? Was it Ben Bateman or something Bateman? I can't remember what the heck the name was. I'm hoping that they show that. I just felt like Andrew Garfield is not handsome enough for a movie. I don't know what I'm just... whatever. Lady Gaga is a 2-time Sag Awards nominee. We know that for House of Gucci. We saw that. Kristen Stewart. Spencer. I still need to see Spencer. I wasn't a fan of this director's previous film about JFK's wife, which I can't remember, which is also the name of the movie. But it had Natalie Portman, and I just felt like the performances were just weird, and the pacing was weird. I didn't like it. All right. Yeah, we need to... I'll do a quick video of the SAG Award nominations. Steal some of these pictures, maybe. Well, that's how it happens, guys. That's what you do for it. I mean, there's no better way to do it. Emma Watson on what she has planned for 2022. You'll have to wait and see, but there are projects. That's good. That's really good. You know why? Because a lot of people were speculating that she was going to retire. But, you know, with that Harry Potter reunion special and the amount of revenue that generated, people would love to see her back as Hermione. But I always liked her as an actress. And I hope she does more projects because she's still fairly young and has got a long career ahead of her if she wants to do that. I like that picture too. I like the black and white. And speaking about that Harry Potter, photographed by Mac Breeden for British Vogue. Yeah, I'll have to maybe save those photos for my archive. Let's not be creepy, James. All right, Andrew Garfield has been longlisted for 2 possible BAFTA, Tick, Tick, Boom, and The Eyes of Tammy Faye. Yeah, I can see that. BAFTA Awards, SAG Awards. It gets too convoluted for people who don't follow the franchise or the industry as like we do. And even me, it just becomes muddled with the amounts of awards that come out. I primarily will pay attention to the Oscars, and that's about it. Okay, there's that X trailer again. It's very cheeky. I think I'm gonna like some of the characters in it because they play it on the nose, and yeah, And I think that's it, guys. That's it for today's movie news headlines. If there's anything else in there that I missed, let me know. And check out for later today for any shorts that I may publish from this. And I may do the SAG list. And my trailer reaction for X, a racy horror movie by A24. Whoops. So that's the way that the movie news has been for Wednesday, January 12th, 2022. Let me know what you thought about some of the headlines in the comments below. If there's anything there that you wanted me to talk about, I'll expand on it. And that's it.